as well, and this happens to be one of those. It's called the Keeley. This is a beautiful genuine leather slingback pump, and it's such a fun, fresh, kind of flirty way to wear a classic pump. It's a little bit more updated, right? Being slingback, it's a great transitional shoe. It's only a 2¼ inch high heel, so you can actually walk around all day in these, and that genuine leather is so buttery and soft. Love that buckle detail, such a beautiful way to like freshen things up and do what's happening in fashion. A little bit more of a square toe, lots of padding, medium and wide width in these as well. They come in size 6 through 12 with half sizes. The color that you're seeing now is called Marigold, and it is like a soft, beautiful yellow. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. It's still fun and, you know, something different and unique, but it's not so out there that you can't wear it all the time. And look at how flexible these are. So these happen to be our most limited right now, fully adjustable buckle, lots of extra like stretch details, and we'll talk about the inside and what it means when you purchase a Naturalizer shoe. But that's the Marigold. In the middle, we have it in the black, and I love how this gold hardware just pops right off of that beautiful black leather. And then finally, if you're looking for a neutral, here it is again in that English tea color, which is so rich. These are about $25 off today, and we do have 3 flex payments as well. And again, a newer style to the collection from Naturalizer. So I want to welcome in our special guest, Angie Corley. She's an expert in all things being fashionable, but especially when it comes to Naturalizer, my friend. You know all the ins and outs of these shoes, so it's good to see you. Hi.
You too. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Well, thank you. So do you.
Absolutely radiant.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, girl, this is going to be fun. All right,
yes,
we're knocking out of the park with, of course, striking designs, but we are not leaving out comfort. So get ready because this is so exciting.
Yes.
This shoe is so ladylike. When it comes to a sling and a pump, wow, did we hit it out of the park? Brand new for the fall. Keeley is gorgeous and, of course, comfortable. Let's start with the toe that you mentioned. A really sweet toe. Listen, I love a pointy shoe, and it has its place. But you know what? My toes are not happy with me. But, of course, we're not going to sacrifice any of that with this stylish, very cute square toe. And then let's jump down to that buckle. Oh, my goodness, girl. When it comes to that beautiful detail, this does not disappoint. Keeley is fabulous, not to mention the leather, but that ornamentation, right? The Uchis and all the other names that rhyme with it, right, have this very high-end equestrian bamboo look that we've seen. And, girl, you would add another 0 at the end of it, right?
Yes.
That fantastic leather is soft. And that, can I talk about this yellow for a minute?
Yes.
Because to me, here's the new neutral. Like that gorgeous tan, that English tan is fabulous. But if you want a really spicy way to elevate your neutral shoe, girl, reach for this one. Because that Marigold goes with all skin tones. It almost has like a kind of a brushed effect. Where you see little lines of maybe a darker color gold, that golden kiss, as I like to call it, to the shoe. It is perfect. So don't be afraid thinking, wait a minute, what do I wear with yellow? I have nothing that's yellow. You don't need to.
Yes.
It makes all skin tones just look really fresh and elevated. So it's very sweet. Whether you choose the black with the ornamentation or that beautiful tan, we're talking about not only a transitional shoe, which I'm going to get to in a second, but something that you can wear with dressed up as we see here, right, to give you that kind of back to work, back to school, kind of elevated without being overdone look. But then let's talk about transition. The temperatures are still hot and steamy no matter where you look, right? You look at these maps and you're thinking, what is going on? It's not cooling off. Not at all. We've got several months of these kind of temperatures where it's still steamy, where you might not want to close your whole foot in a shoe. So you've got that slingback, which is great. But then as the temperatures do start to cool a little bit, Michelle, all you have to do, you've got your closed toe that gives you that elevation, maybe a little bit more businessy without being too fancy and too formal, which I love. You get all the fashion with just a little bit of elevation in the front. And then let's talk about the heel. You get 2¼ block heel, lots of strike surface, which is important because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of doing the dance, right? The shifting side to side because I can't balance anymore. That's why a block heel is so great. You've got a huge strike surface so you can walk and you still got your movement and flexibility. And then on the underside, you've got your non-slip outsole, which is really important. So you're not sacrificing any of the functionality, But honey, you are getting all the fun fashion
And
where, you
look
know,
how
there comes a
pretty
time when
on
we're
the
ready to
foot.
step up a little.
Yeah, I mean, look at
Yes, it's
Carol's
gorgeous
outfit.
without the,
And I like what you said,
yes.
Angie, when you said elevated but not overdone. You're right. This is equally as cute with like business wear or your place of worship. And then you look, you could do this with shorts.
Yes,
Look at this. You could do it with a
that's
little
right.
dress or your jeans. I mean, just a really fun kind of in between, right? Where you're still dressy and appropriate, but you're not wearing something that you're like, oh my gosh, as soon as I sit at my desk at work, I'm gonna kick these off underneath the desk because they're
Right.
comfortable. I mean, this is a naturalizer. This is
Right.
what they do at their core. They're a comfort brand, and these come with half sizes and medium and wide width. So 6 through 12, half sizes, medium and wide. And then Angie, as a whole with Naturalizer, with that many options, I mean, I've always heard you are true to size across the board, right? It's not one of those
True to
brands where
size.
typically you kind of got to go up or
Absolutely.
down.
Nope, we are very true to size, which is wonderful. And then I want to talk about the buckle, which of course is fully adjustable. And you also have that sweet give. So if you want to set it, forget it, right? Then you can just slip
Right.
them on and pull them up to the back. So they are very easy to do. Don't think they're too fussy and too much. These pumps, you know, Michelle, they're kind of like a sexy, elevated kind of, you know, we used to say sexy librarian back in the day, but these are not too high, of course, right? The toe gives you a little bit of, you know, it's modest, it's simple, but that ornamentation gives it all the pop and that sparkle. It does have a beautiful sheen to it, but it is just so incredibly high end,
Right.
right? When you go into the department stores, and of course you're going to see Naturalizer in there because we're known for our comfort. We've been doing it since 1927. But there's a style of a shoe that this just screams. It's ladylike. But I do want to say this, it's for all ages. This isn't just, you know, the mom or the grandmom shoe or the auntie shoe. No, these give you that kind of classy look. So if you're thinking about maybe kids going back to college or maybe that high school recital that's coming up, this is a shoe that all of us can wear and still feel ladylike, but we can hit the streets moving and grooving, right?
Yeah.
We can still drive with these shoes. We can still hit the streets when we're walking or going to lunch, or maybe it's those, you know, the brunches and the get-togethers. Maybe it's still a wedding that you want to go to without saying, oh, I don't want my shoes to hurt. I don't want to pinch. And furthermore, I don't want to take an extra pair of shoes with me in my bag. I
Yeah.
want one and done. I can go throughout the day and still look so stylish and cute.
And let's keep in mind too, this is genuine material. So you're looking at genuine, high grade, beautifully soft and malleable leather, jewelry grade hardware on these as well. You can see that beautiful shine. Having all of that comfort we mentioned, having half sizes, medium width, wide width. I mean, it truly is customization here. I mean, it's like you're getting a custom fit. Across the board, I will say our black has been most popular. And for good reason. That's like the solid go-to, iconic, wear it with everything, kind of gotta have in your wardrobe color. And it is absolutely gorgeous. The marigold, also very, very popular. I mean, this one is just such a unique color. This is how you do a statement shoe without being a too out there statement shoe, right? It's not too much. You're not second guessing yourself. You're not thinking, well, I can only wear that with certain outfits. It's a beautiful color. And the English tea is just that perfect neutral. I mean, this tan is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a high-end handbag. It looks like that luxury vehicle because it is that genuine leather.
Ooh,
so if you're interested in this,
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, to get the name brand at about, what are we looking at? About $110, about $25 off. Good value, free exchanges. If you decide you need a different size or a different color, exchanges are now free. And if you don't have the HSN credit card, this is the kind of item you want to apply for it for, because when you're approved right now, we're giving you $40 to put toward any purchase. So you could take another $40 off of this already great $25 savings. So lots of reasons to love it. And I think, Angie, it's really nice when we can showcase something that really is a necessity in the closet, but is so high quality and so comfortable. So you don't have to feel bad about the purchase.
I totally agree. Like, there's always a time where we're like, you know what, flats just don't work. Sneakers, as much of a sneakerhead as I am, don't work. Sometimes the sandals are gonna have to go back, and the flip-flops, which we love, we keep them around. But a great transitional shoe, especially into the fall, that's casual with jeans, but you can also dress it up for work or maybe for dinner. Hey, Slingback is in. Sling is here. That ladylike look with the ornamentation, which is, it's just delectable, right? And I also wanted to point this out. Let me grab it real quick. So I was about to put it away. Underneath, That buckle is not rubbing. You've got beautiful leather on the inside as well. That square toe is comfortable. The heel is just over 2 inches, so it's easy to wear. Full adjustability. You've got your give on the back, strike force, and of course, you have all that outsole that's going to give you the
Yeah.
move and groove. And you know what, girl? It's time. Dress code is stunning now. That is my thing to think about for fall 2022.
And it's so chic and sassy. We just love these. Customer pick too, by the way. One of the reviews, I thought it was so smart. It said, attractive transition if you're no longer able to wear high heels. Because with that block heel, and it's only a little over 2 inches high, you still get the lift and that kind of polished, finished look, but you are so comfy while you wear them. So we're really happy to bring these to you today. And remember, FlexPay is available for everyone shopping HSN at any time. All right, we're gonna do something really fun, kind of faster and a little furious, right? It's called Steal the Deal. These are items